Good evening, everybody. 11:20 on the East Coast. Mavs versus Celtics game three. Hate to say it, series might be over. The Celtics take the night. There was hope for the Mavs coming out the gate. They came out strong out of the gate. They rallied in the fourth quarter, but it just was not to be. I think one team wants it more. I think that's the Celtics. What do you think?
There is no might. It's over.
Sorry. Okay. Why?
3-0, it's over. I don't think Dallas is the team that's going to come back.
Yeah.
Although we were set up to have an amazing game to erase a
I know.
21 point comeback within like 6 minutes. They bring it down to a 3 point game. And this leads me to my only, note of the entire game, but we'll get to it in a second.
Yeah, I mean, the last 4 minutes were exhilarating. I really thought that they
Yeah,
might it was exciting.
it was.
Luca woke up and then Luca fouled out with 4 minutes left. And I thought PJ Washington might save the day. I said, who was going to save the day? Is it, oh, Tim Hardaway came out of the woods and said,
Uh,
"Hey guys, I'm back." I thought, is it going to be him? Is he going to save the day? And
Hero ball.
really, and then Kyrie Irving got the ball, and Hero Ball ruined the day because he wouldn't pass in those last few minutes. He was running the clock down,
Yeah,
and that's it.
PJ Washington essentially did save the day because he hit a lot of big threes to run it back to bring it down to three. This is my big problem is I understand it's it's the rules of the game and things like that, but the NBA must be screaming
Mm,
that you have two options. Either a team goes down 3-0 looking to be swept in the NBA Finals, or a heroic comeback to shift the narrative of the entire finals to make it a watchable series. 2-1. Dallas has just shifted the tide, come
right.
back down 20. Now it's 2-1 in Dallas. Kristaps is still out, and the refs foul out the biggest star in the game.
Yeah,
With
and I don't think it was totally necessary.
I
They were
mean,
doing
like
it was
you could
petty
just not
calls at the end.
like you could just I get not overturning it, but you could just not make that call.
Yeah.
Like that's not a call that you have to make with however many 2, 3 minutes left in the NBA Finals when the game is that close and there was just this historic comeback.
I know. We could
You
have had
just
a
take the game.
series.
You could have Luca down the stretch. I mean, you just take the game completely out of the superstar's hands and you ruin it for the fans. And we're sitting there going, what would have happened if Luca stayed in?
I know.
I
As
mean,
soon
the
as he
NBA
fouled
must.
out, I go, that's it. Series is over. I don't even think we're gonna cover game four. Like
I
it's a wrap.
know
Celtics
it's
are winning.
over. What are you gonna do? The
I
the,
know.
the Dallas will probably the Celtics will probably come in light in game four, let Dallas win so they can win the championship at home in game five.
That's true.
And so we'll get a
Wait, do
5-1.
you think people do that? You think they'll do that?
I don't think they do that. I think they want to close it out, but I just think you're gonna get Dallas in full desperation mode unless they give up. Unless Dallas folds. I think Dallas isn't gonna want to get swept at home, so they're gonna come to play, and I think Boston will just not have their foot at 100%. They might be playing at 98 trying to close it out, but Dallas is
Yeah.
not hungry.
I just don't know how hungry Dallas looked to me, other than for a couple margaritas. I mean, they're just
Well,
it's
they're gonna have plenty of time to drink Margs.
listen, they're get them on a plane to Cancun. Those boys are Cancun ready. I think I heard like one of the announcers say already, like within the first quarter, they had played 11 different maps. I hate to use this terminology, but it's just the most random team. They're not like, they don't perform as a unit, whereas the Celtics, they've been chasing this for
Yeah.
years. They've been building towards this for years. They move as one unit. Like the team itself is the star. It's six versus one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you're right. The talent gap is clear. You could see it from, I mean, the Celtics play nine guys.
Yeah.
Dallas here, let's see, one, two,
They
three,
played 11 in the first
six. Yeah,
quarter.
they played 11 for the game, and
Yeah.
so it's just started it early. So it's just streaky basketball. There's no fluidity. I mean, Kyrie came to play tonight, but you know, you really need Kyrie and Luca like both going for 35
I
a
know.
game to win, and that's what they were doing against the Wolves and the Thunder. So, it's clear. I think it's clear Boston is the best team in the league, and you're seeing it right now.
It does make me happy that the team that performed the best the entire year, tried the hardest, and had the best record will win the chip.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
bothers me to think that some rando team from ninth, seventh place
Yeah.
would win. It's like the
Yeah, I think
Celtics tried all year. They deserve to win. And I don't even
yeah,
know, honestly, I don't even know if we're going to cover game four.
it's
We'll
gonna be
see.
hard. I
We'll
mean,
see.
but this is like where gambling kind of gets in the way where you want to believe,
I know.
but at the end of the day, the team with the best record in the league, the team with the collectively best 1 through 9, uh, they're winning the championship and it's right in front of you. The bet is right in front of you. It's bet
Yeah.
the Celtics to win a championship before the playoffs start. But there is some interesting kind of side stories here that we can start to look at.
Go
One
ahead.
of which I'll throw out there is who's going to win Finals MVP, Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown?
Okay, let's
This
put it.
causes a big debate on like legacy, and
Yeah,
because it seems trivial now, but when you look back like at somebody's like Jason Tatum's career, and
right.
he doesn't have a Finals MVP because Jalen Brown stole it,
Right.
and what does that mean for his legacy?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Jalen Brown has been the best player
He
in the
has, and he.
series. Now, I also put $5 on Drew Holiday to win the Finals MVP, just in case. Just in
I mean,
case.
Drew Holiday is like sneakily the reason why they have elevated since last
Right.
year. Like he is
Yeah,
he was
him and
on the Bucks,
KP.
like he was on the Bucks, they won the championship. Like he's one of those players that he's just always on the championship winning team.
Yeah, but
PJ
it's
Tucker,
not Tatum. It's not
PJ,
Tatum unless something crazy happens where it comes down to like a
well,
game
but
seven
but
and
here you
it's
go.
zero.
But here you go. But real quick, he reminds me who we were just talking about?
Jalen Brown, Drew
No,
Holiday.
Drew Holiday reminds me of PJ Tucker. There was like a stretch for 4 or 5 years where PJ Tucker was just on every championship team, and he
Right.
was getting traded around multiple times. So it reminds me of that. But here's the thing about Tatum and Brown. Tatum had 31 points tonight.
Right.
Had 30. Granted, I
Right.
agree with you. Like
Yeah.
Brown is making the hustle plays. He's coming up in big spots. But like Tatum's sitting there, and when you look back, like if Tatum has another big night in on game 4, you'll look back and he'll be leading the Celtics in scoring for the series.
Right.
And all of a sudden they might give it to him just because the optics on that from a league standpoint, they might want to do that. I mean, if Brown takes this, how do you argue he's not the best player on the Celtics?
Well, if I'm Jason Kidd, I've already argued it. Do you see
Yeah,
that whole little side story where he put that out in the media that Jalen Brown's the best player to
he's
cause
trying to cause a
a little
rift.
yeah, a little rift between the
Yeah.
Jays.
I mean, look, he's the
Um,
highest paid player. Tatum will soon eclipse that, but
yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't know, just like I guess stats aside, just from watching, Jalen Brown looks like the best player on the team.
he should win. He
He's
should
making
win.
the blocks. He's running
Yes.
out of, he's doing all the things. But
Yes.
Tatum is, I guess, billed as number one, so we'll see.
Yes. Top billing in
I
the
also
country.
put $5 on Porzingis. Now that bet is down the drain, but
That's over,
you never know. That's
unfortunately.
over.
But I
That's
mean,
over.
low key, they were up 21 with 9 minutes to go without Porzingis. So like, is he even, you know?
Is he even on the team? Big Al, Big Xavier put up
No,
a
it's
few
good
good
for him.
minutes.
He had 2 good games in the final, so he'll get the ring and he'll feel a part
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
It's over. I mean, it's over. There's nothing to
All
really.
in all, Celtics have been moving towards this cohesion as a team for years. They've been building this. They deserve it.
Joe Mazzulla, 35,
Honestly, I love that guy.
35 years old.
He's been
Gonna
having
be an
some
NBA
very
champ.
funny press conferences where they'll ask him a question and they'll be like, "Well, I'm a Christian."
Right. We
But
gotta
like
be.
he's a very funny, serious guy.
Yeah, he is good. He
Someone
cracks.
was like, how does it feel that the royal family came to watch the game tonight? He goes, "Who? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph." It was like Meghan and
Did he
Harry.
say it
It
like
was like Meghan
a
and Harry. He
joke?
said it dead ass.
That's funny.
He said, "Oh, the royal family,
Funny
Jesus,
when he's
Mary, and
not trying to
Joseph."
be funny.
So anyway, I'm happy for the Celtics. I'm happy for my Boston family members, the O'Malley's. Shout out to them.
But
They'll
as a
be
Knicks fan,
happy.
you should not be happy. This is horrible.
But as an East Coaster, I'm happy for the East Coast.
Okay.
You're right, though.
All right.
No, you're right. Fuck 'em.
I mean, this is horrible for the Knicks.
It's horrible.
This is
Wait,
horrible.
why?
Just because it's your guy, it's the team in your league, the
Right.
team in your division,
Mm.
you know.
Okay, well, fuck them then.
Yeah, I mean, I think fuck the Celtics.
Okay,
That's
fuck the Celtics. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was happy
but
for them
here
for a
we
second.
go. I'm picking the Mavs in game 4.
Stop.
I
Stop.
picked I picked them in every game, and I'm gonna keep picking them until they fucking win
I
one.
picked him in every game too.
I picked them literally in every game. 0 for 3. I've lost all my bet.
I've
Uh,
lost every single bet in this entire
yeah.
finals, so I have no faith in myself. I wouldn't even dare to
Here's what I would love to happen. It's never gonna
give us a
happen.
play. Go ahead.
LeBron James opts out of his contract, which he's
Stop.
already done, and he goes to the Mavs and he says, "I'm the missing piece in the finals. Let's go."
Stop.
They make it all the way back and they win. Think
Okay.
about that.
I would love
Magic
that.
wins the finals on Dallas, the team that beat him in 11 with Kidd, the coach that beat him when he was point guard. It would be the craziest thing ever. That will never happen, but
Okay. I'll take that narrative. Anything but LeBron coming to the Knicks.
that'd be great for the Knicks. I don't
We
know.
don't need us. We don't do stars.
I think we do.
I don't think we do.
Well, he's not coming to the Knicks. We don't have
He
to
ain't
worry.
coming to the Knicks.
AD might though.
That'd be so random. All right, we'll
So
take him
what's
though.
next? We have to
I
have
mean,
to
I guess, I mean, I wouldn't count on
get
a
to one more.
game four recap, but
I mean,
you
if
know,
the Mavs win, I could at least put a happy Luca picture
yeah.
up. What's next? The 14th. Oh, the game, the soccer stuff.
Soccer starts. Yeah, the Euro Cup.
We should make picks.
All right, yeah, we'll make some picks. I don't know what my picks are yet. I guess I'll just go with wherever
I
Mbappe
mean,
is my
what
pick.
country are you gonna go?
France, I guess.
So Euros, you're gonna pick France.
I think
It's
so.
in Germany. The
Okay,
Euro,
not Germany.
the
I didn't
Euros
even
are
hear.
played in Germany.
We didn't even hear from them in the World Cup. Who's Germany? Never heard of them.
What do you mean? Germany's great. They won the World Cup a few World Cups ago.
Not the one I watched.
Um, they're pretty good. I like France, I think will somewhat take the foot off the gas because they have the Olympics.
That's true.
Right after. And I think in Paris, your priority is we got to win the Olympics over the Euro because we can always win the Euro next,
That's a
next.
good point.
Germany, I like in Germany. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna pick Germany.
Okay.
My dark horse is Portugal.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with France.
France. I like it.
I don't know why. I don't even know some
England is another good pick, but
Henry Kane, Harry Kane.
yeah, I'll
I
pick. I'm gonna go Germany.
I need to do research.
All right. Well, we could. I mean, the thing with the soccer's is the pools, so we can see how the pools go and then make the
Oh
pick
yeah.
before the bracket.
Maybe we'll do a bracket.
We should do a bracket. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We'll do
Yeah.
that.
All
All
right.
right, guys. So that's that for game three. It's not the end of the series, but emotionally it is.
Mavs in
Congrats.
game 4.
He's out of his mind. Okay. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you guys for soccer. Bye bye.